A lot of y'all might not like me after this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck needs to be said and what people don't want, are really thinking but don't want to say. Fuck COVID. We're fucking over it. If you're a scary ass bitch and you want to fucking wear your mask, bitch. I have a right to breathe in motherfucking peace. If you're one of those motherfuckers that think you're gonna catch it, keep your motherfucking dumb ass in the house, okay? That is on you. If you want to get vaccinated, bitch, get vaccinated. That is not on us to get vaccinated. Leave us the fuck alone. AIDS is real. Diabetes is real. Cancer is real. All these shits is real. Car accidents, strokes, heart attacks, all types of shit. Accidental death. We're gonna die. Everybody dies. Our government doesn't get the right to dictate how the fuck we live in a pandemic. You don't either, bitch. Because this is motherfucking America. I am free. I have a right to breathe how the fuck I want to breathe. So for those who don't understand, fuck you and fuck COVID. Next, it's America. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Now let it the fuck go.
What's good with y'all niggas, boy? It's T. And the topic we finna get into is the news and the mainstream media and all that other extra bullshit. We finna just get straight into it, right? Okay. So we all know about the news and shit. The news was made to spread agendas and propaganda to basically, like, it's meant to spread it's meant to spread propaganda and agendas for bot motherfuckers, okay? Because look, no person is gonna sit up here and tell me that the news is made to give you all this information for you to learn. No, bro, no. Here's what I've collected over, like, bro. Ever since I'm gonna just start off with this. Ever since I was a kid, bro, I always hated the damn news. Like, it was so fucking boring. Who the fuck sits there and watch the damn news? It is so damn, like, as a kid, I hated the damn news. It was already boring in itself. Not me knowing, like, all the extra shit, but it was just boring as fuck. I always hated the news as a kid. Now that I know now, I definitely hate the news now. Like, you'll never catch me watching that shit at all. But yeah, the news is meant to spread agendas, bro. Why do you think it's so many protests and all that extra shit going on, bro? The news is meant just like as profit. Like, is meant to brainwash motherfuckers and to program you into, you know what I'm saying, thinking and shit. Like the news is just made for clicks and basically to higher their ratings. They don't really give a fuck about the people that's watching or who it's affecting, as long as they making money off of the motherfuckers that's watching it, right? That's what it all is, just programming. Giving off all these fucking agendas about, you know what I'm saying? Because the news talks about the same old shit every time. COVID, protests. Now they talking about the vaccines. They not talking about nothing important, bro. They ain't talking about nothing. Like, it's just crazy. And my mama and them, like, they watch the news every day. Every day they sit their ass down and watch the fucking news. It's not giving you no type of reliable information. Besides another black man got shot. And that's one of the main reasons why motherfuckers are in fear of police and shit, because what they see on the news, bro, and social and mainstream media. I'm gonna tell y'all motherfuckers this right now. If the news didn't exist, Black Lives Black Lives Matter would have never existed. If the news didn't exist, being afraid of the police would have never. Being afraid of police would have never been in any of our mindsets. If the news was not all up in our faces, talking about shit that's gonna like give us PTSD for the rest of our lives. Like that's what shit like that does to us. They continue to feed y'all this shit to not only keep y'all in fear, to keep y'all enraged. That's why there's so many protests going around and shit. It's just meant for all that bullshit to just transpire. They want to get a rise out of us black people, bro. That's what they want to do to us. And we letting them happen because there's so many of us that watch the news. Please, I'm telling y'all, stop watching the news. Please. My mama and them watch the news so much. Like, I can't even go outside with a fucking, like my grandma and my mama and them so scared. I'm not allowed to wear red or blue do-rags because it represents gang culture. Like that's the type of world that we live in, and that's the type of mindset that they actually have. So you telling me you that scared? I can't even wear whatever color I want. I can't wear that? Why? You letting the fucking news dictate whatever. You letting these motherfuckers brainwash you. That's why this shit be on air every day. Cause motherfuckers so dependent on the news and mainstream media to give them all this information. Like, what was I about to say? Fuck. I'm like, the news make people so dependent on them that motherfuckers that watch them on a daily basis, the motherfuckers that tune into the news, like, they can't even think for themselves. Like, they letting all these agendas and shit affect their brain and shit without actually thinking. Like, who the fuck came up with wearing a mask for this COVID shit? Who told everybody it was mandatory to wear a fucking mask? Who was the first person to come up with that? The news pushed this COVID shit. Now everybody's scared of it. Cause everybody watches the news, bro. The news is putting everybody in fear of this COVID shit. The news is what's making everybody so fucking paranoid and scared, and motherfuckers fighting in stores and shit. Motherfuckers having full-on arguments. Motherfuckers dying over this shit, bro. Because of the news. The news is fucking your heads up, man. The news is the reason why y'all have this thought process. The news is the reason why y'all so scared. If the news wasn't pushing this COVID shit and the vaccines and wasn't lying, like I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. The news is lying about them fucking them fucking cases, bro. Not there is they're lying about them fucking cases, bro, because what they doing is they correlating the like regular cases like pneumonia or the flu with COVID. So they're lying about them fucking cases. I'm gonna say this right now. There is no way in hell that millions of people died of COVID in the year. No fucking way. There's no fucking way 1 million people have died in a form of a year off COVID, bro. So you telling me, like, ever since COVID has happened, the flu out of the picture, pneumonia out of the picture, cancer gone. Cancer doesn't exist, flu doesn't exist. Now it's just all COVID. Anytime somebody gets sick, oh, he got COVID. Where do y'all think this shit comes from? The fucking news is putting y'all under this agenda and this fear that this shit is actually that bad or real in the first place. The news is the reason why we are under this fucking pandemic. And they pushing this shit. They pushing this shit so hard. You know why they pushing this shit so hard? Because they work for the elites, nigga. They work for the elites, nigga. So they doing whatever the fuck the elites are telling them, and they, as long as they making big ratings and big numbers and money and shit, they gonna keep on talking about it. They gonna keep on talking about a black man getting shot. They gonna keep on talking about COVID cases. They gonna keep on talking about the vaccine. You know why? Because it brings ratings. And it's crazy. It's sad, bro. I feel bad for the motherfuckers that actually sit there and watch and listen to the fucking news, dog. Because I feel bad for them people, because they are gullible as fuck. They're falling for any and everything. They really think this thin layer of bullshit is gonna protect you from a fucking virus. How? How is this bullshit gonna protect you from anything? Who the fuck came up with wearing your mask? Who the fuck came up with wearing a mask, bro? Only people I seen wearing a mask are people that do fucking dental work. Or whoever, like, who are doctors and shit. That's the only people I've ever seen with a mask. Now you seeing everybody across the damn globe wearing a damn mask. You can't even go outside without motherfuckers telling you, hey, where your mask at? Man, shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you anything, bro. That's crazy. The news has made the world corrupt over this COVID shit, over the Black Lives Matter shit. Putting my people in outrage and putting them in fear. The fucking cops. I'm not afraid of no fucking police. I'm so glad I don't watch the news and none of that extra shit. I'm not afraid of the police. As soon as I see a fucking police car, nigga, I'll look away, cause shit don't fucking faze me. I ain't afraid of no damn police. When you fear something, that's all you see. That's all you think about. When in reality, them motherfuckers ain't think about you. You think about the police so fucking much. When in reality, they not even thinking about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They're not thinking about you. But you think about them so much, and that's why you see this shit so many times. You have this everlasting cycle going on in your head, thinking these motherfucking cops and shit is just out here killing motherfuckers out of nowhere. No, nigga. No. The motherfuckers ain't thinking about you. Motherfuckers ain't thinking about killing you. And that's really what makes me sad, bro, because my people has to go through this shit every day. They have to go through fear of thinking that a cop is gonna show up and kill his ass. That's sad, bro. That shit not even funny, bro. That shit's sad. Because it's not even true. Stop going around in fear. Stop believing all these fucking agendas that be happening on the news and shit. That shit don't happen that often. It don't. The news will push that shit just for all the clicks and ratings. When in reality, they don't give a fuck about black lives. They don't give a fuck about the motherfuckers that's being killed. They don't care. But they know that's gonna get them clicks. They know what they doing. It's all programming. They program y'all to be in fear. At the start of this COVID shit, who started continuously talking about it? The fucking news. When George Floyd died, that's all you heard on the news. When protests and riots started happening, who the fuck was in the front line talking about this shit? The fucking news. This is unacceptable. Y'all gotta stop letting these motherfuckers program and brainwash y'all, because it's not real. It's not true. Just stop believing in these news anchors and all that extra shit, because they over exaggerate everything just to fuck y'all minds up. They fucking with y'all minds and shit, bro. You really think you finna just walk down the street and a cop is just gonna pull up and kill your ass? Little do you know, cops ain't thinking about you. They not thinking about you. They not. They not worried about you. So stop worrying about them. So with this COVID shit, stop worrying about COVID. Fuck COVID. Walk around with your chest out, nigga. I ain't afraid of COVID, and I still ain't got it. I ain't wearing no fucking mask, nigga. You walking around with fear, putting yourself in fear and all that extra shit, thinking about some shit that not even thinking about you. And I get it, it's not your fault. But stop watching the news, man. The news is what's really fucking y'all minds up. The news will continuously pushing bullshit to spread this agenda to keep you at a low vibration. That's all it is. That's all the news is meant for you to do. Keep you at a low vibration. It's not meant to give you information like it says it does. It's not meant for none of that. It's meant to feed you. It's meant to feed you bullshit, program you, and keep you in fear. That's all it is. At the start of this COVID shit, they talk about how millions of people are getting it. When it's only a select few people. They was over exaggerating and lying about the fucking numbers and cases just to put y'all in fear, bro. They was lying about the people that was dying. They was lying about all that shit. They was lying about all that shit. Yet y'all motherfuckers fell for it. That's why there's so many people like I feel bad for y'all motherfuckers. Like, that's why there's so many people that be so afraid of motherfuckers that don't wear their mask. Because it's like, asshole. you don't even care about other people. Wear your mask, comply. It's crazy, bro. You'll never catch me with a fucking mask on unless I really am required to. If I gotta go into a store real quick. Other than that, I'm not wearing no fucking mask, bro. I'm not. You will never catch me with a mask freely outside. Never. I'm finna breathe my goddamn fresh air. The fuck I look like. And for all y'all motherfuckers that think this bullshit is gonna protect you for some fucking virus, y'all got the damn game twisted. Stop believing in the news. Stop believing in this mainstream media bullshit it's not feeding you no type of purpose and no real information. It's not. Don't wear that damn mask. Please don't. Don't wear it. Don't wear that piece of shit. Cause the news is the main culprit of all this shit, bro. If the news didn't exist, I would tell y'all motherfuckers right now, this whole pandemic thing would have never existed. They pushed this shit. They pushed the fuck out of this shit. Now everybody is in fear. Now everybody is scared. Everybody is scared. Like, everybody is just so scared. Like, I remember my sister had a friend over, and my fucking grandpa got mad because she wasn't wearing a mask around him. Man, this shit crazy, bro. I hope I got my message across. I feel like there's more to be said about this topic. I'm gonna make a part 2. I don't know when, but I will make a part 2, I promise. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. Fuck COVID, man. Live your life. Shit, I'm happy as fuck. Shit, fuck a mask, bro. Fuck a mask. Fuck COVID. Fuck the news. And fuck everybody that's still telling you to wear a damn mask. Y'all really still pushing this bullshit? Like, really? Weak ass shit. Y'all motherfuckers have a great and amazing inspirational night, fool. I love y'all niggas. T signing out.
Yeah, just to add on, yeah, bruh. Like, and the reason why they do all this is because they know what they doing. They will continue to do that because they know they hold a big following, and them knowing that, they will continue to profit off the motherfuckers that still watch them because they don't care about nothing else. They really don't. And motherfuckers is just eating this shit up, thinking that it's profitable information, or not profitable. What's the word I'm trying to say? Reasonable information. So, like, they think they actually speaking the truth without actually trying to do, you know what I'm saying, their own research. And that's another problem that I have too. Like, motherfuckers just blatantly just sit up here and believe the news without actually doing their own research. So they just sitting up here just believing the bullshit that comes out of these news anchors' mouths and shit without actually going out and actually, you know what I'm saying, getting the information for themselves. Like, it's just, like, it's crazy to me, cause even though they're nah, bruh. They're not professional, bro. They're not. Stop believing the shit that they say, cause it's not true. Motherfuckers is like eating this shit up, bro. And it's like, it just gets on my nerves because I got so many family members that go around and just sit there and binge watch the news, bro. They seeing all the shit that's happening with the COVID and Black Lives Matter and motherfuckers getting shot and killed, all that extra shit. And then they correlate it to their lives when that shit has never happened to them before, but yet they still in fear off of what they seen, off what the news been showing them. All that shit is meant to all this shit is meant to put y'all in fear, man. I just hope y'all know that. It's all programming. It's just meant to fuck y'all up and put y'all at a low vibration. Stop watching the news, man. Please stop watching it. It is not cool. I'm just letting y'all know that shit right now, bro. News is not meant for y'all to give y'all good information on. It's just meant for y'all. It's just meant for them not only to profit off y'all, but just feed y'all propaganda and y'all run off with it and think that shit is the truth when it's really not. It's really not. Fuck the news. Fuck COVID. Fuck all that extra shit. Love y'all signing up.